This is the Spanish Fly live at Gleason's Gym on the Fly Paper. I'm here with the reigning WUW North American Champion, Mr. Entertainment, GQ Duvanay. Tonight you've got that whack crappy sex, as I call him, Mac Daddy Flexxx, the former champion.
Yes, you need to stress that, former champion. Let me tell you something, G.I. Fro. 2 minutes, 120 seconds. It means the difference between life and death, between princes and kings, between champions and losers. Now, I'm going to take my time with you this month because everyone saw last month how I whipped you from pillar to post in less than the aforementioned 2 minutes. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to hurt you. I'm not going to pin you. I'm going to make you tap. I promise you that.
Oh, my. But, what's this alliance we got going here? We've got Gorilla Deezu and GQ Duvanay hanging out together. What's all this about?
Well, you know, Spanish Fly, Gorilla Deezu always been a loner. Past couple of months, WW's been a game of numbers. So I came out to the aid of GQ Duvanay over here because Joey B, as I like to call him, Joey Flea, and the bum-ass kid, not only did they interfere in my match, cost me my title, but they cracked me over the head with a chair. They beat GQ down before his match. You know, they're trying to run roughshod over everybody in the WUW. Well, you know what? Time has come. It's over. Me and GQ, we're looking for you two punks. If you man enough, you say you man enough. You got the titles, got your belts. You know what? Somewhere down the line, we're going to meet. And let's say this. Put your titles on the line against GQ and Gorilla Deezu. How's that?
Looks like these two fellas have the answer to all the gang warfare going on here in the WUW.
The North American Championship. There's not going to be any dancing tonight as Mac Daddy Flexxx is dead set on regaining the North American Championship. With GQ Duvanay, don't underestimate it. Former North American champion. Excuse me. I'm just ahead of myself. He's a former powerlifting champion at the 120-pound weight class. Also wrestled amateur.
And joining us here at the table is none other than Sweet Bobby G. This is definitely a poor strategy by GQ Duvanay trying to match power with Mac Daddy Flexxx, one of your proteges, as I recall.
Well, let me tell you something. Mac Daddy Flexxx came into WUW as Sweet Bobby G's bodyguard. He's a tremendous athlete. Smooth. I know that you're tight with GQ Duvanay, but I got to ask you this. What is going on with GQ Duvanay, Deezu, and GQ Duvanay, and Whip a Whip? I don't think you could shed some light.
Well, Bobby, GQ Duvanay has his private moments, and I'm not aware of, the alliance. I know there has been some talk between those guys. I think GQ Duvanay, being the intelligent man he is he's covering the checks that he's written in WUW.
Well, there's definitely been gang warfare running loose here at WUW. At GQ Duvanay using technical skills here with a Hurricane Rada on Mac Daddy Flexxx. And Mac Daddy Flexxx sent outside the ring with a vicious clothesline. Who would have thunk it?
Again, you underestimate GQ Duvanay, you're going to get burned.
Well, GQ Duvanay, this is actually a good move by GQ. A count-out victory or a count-out loss means GQ Duvanay keeps the title.
Bobby G's here joining us here in the commentary booth. He's still here in the commentary booth. You know, Bobby G is a very intelligent wrestler. You know, that's why he's the international champion. I mean, he may lack some of the physical attributes of some of these other guys, but Bobby G's influence has definitely rubbed off on Mac Daddy Flexxx. Advantage on GQ Duvanay.
Well, GQ Duvanay made a mistake. He got himself too close to Mac Daddy Flexxx, who could use that power.
The thing is, that's just right. Mac Daddy Flexxx is way too powerful for GQ Duvanay. He's going to have to use quickness.
Well, I think, like, what I've been pointing out tonight is, in all the matches, who's the smarter of the two? Like I said, like Larry Zbyszko said it best, he's a human game of chess. Who can outmaneuver the other? GQ Duvanay, very intelligent. Flexxx pick up the intelligence of these games in WUW. You know, I think GQ Duvanay should pick a body part and go to town on it.
Well, definitely another mistake here by GQ Duvanay, trying to use a rear headlock on Mac Daddy Flexx, which allowed Flexx to counter with his own attack here, his own power game. This is definitely a bad move by GQ Duvanay. He should use hit and run tactics in order to overcome the power of Mac Daddy Flexx.
The ring ain't big enough for GQ to run in. Let me tell you. Flexx will get it. And don't forget Joe B and VA Kid, the Mob Squad are outside. They're going to take care of business.
You got to do me a favor, though. You got to work on Joey B's intelligence. I mean, what happened at the last match? What happened?
I'm out here saying how great it is. Don't make me a liar.
All right. We've got this by GQ Duvanay.
From Poughkeepsie, New York. Well, that was a very close two count there. Very close. GQ Duvanay using his technical skills. He's one of the more technical wrestlers we have here in WUW. Once again, working over that neck area. He obviously thinks this is the weakness of Mac Daddy Flexx.
But then again, GQ Duvanay can take whatever he wants from the smooth operator.
Well, GQ, I must admit, he learned most of his stuff when he was watching Up Close and Personal, the Spanish Fly, and he was the Spanish Fly's original manager in WUW. Oh! I didn't teach GQ that, that's for sure.
That's sheer power on Mac Daddy Flexx. Sheer power. Mac Daddy Flexx is 6'3", 6'4", 260. I mean, the man, he can dance, he can stand, he can do whatever, but let me tell you something. I know only too well the power of Mac Daddy Flexx.
Actually tag teamed with Mac Daddy Flexx a while back. And he's actually a more craftier wrestler than he's given credit for. His problem is he gets distracted, usually, with all the dancing. Well, here's a chokehold, a blatant chokehold. He's using the count to his advantage. But all that is just a ploy. It's part of his psychological game, all the dancing and prancing around that he does. He's actually a very, very technical wrestler in his own right, but he prefers the power moves.
You gotta remember, just when you think you got GQ Duvanay beat, where you got him in an uncompromising position, Spanish Fly, he pulls something out of the bag. That's why he is the North American champion.
Well, a monkey flip here by GQ Duvanay in an attempt to cover. And once again, the power of Mac Daddy Flexx bails him out of trouble.
And now both wrestlers are trying to get to a vertical base. Flexx up first, punch to the top of the forehead. As long as it doesn't mess up that goatee, because I like that purple goatee. I think it looks great on GQ Duvanay.
I think it acts as a bullseye here.
I know this only too well. Get out! Get out! Get out! Another one. Oh, God. I was the recipient of 3.
Well, here comes the third one, I believe. GQ Duvanay's credit.
Too well. No. He kicked out.
To GQ Duvanay's credit, he's fighting every time he goes up.
I tell you what, I felt through it. I was on the receiving end of 3 of those power bombs about a year ago, and I got to tell you, Mac Daddy Flexx is one strong individual.
Well, I got to give GQ Duvanay more credit here as he's making a comeback. He got up from those 3 power bombs. If I recall, you didn't get up.
That's right. I was there. The spear. He learned that at the University of Marist. And
barely a kick out. He might have broken him in half there.
Uh-oh. Is GQ Duvanay setting him up?
That's entertainment leg drop here by GQ Duvanay, Mr. Entertainment.
And again, that's from Poughkeepsie, New York. Is he going? He's going for the Poughkeepsie Cloverleaf. If he can cinch it in, he cinched it in. He turned him over.
He said he was going to make him quit in his promo. He wants to make. He's tapping out. Where's the referee? He tapped out.
A clean victory for GQ Duvanay, North American champion.
The referee's tied up with Joey B. He did not see it. He did not see Mac Daddy Flexx tap out.
GQ Duvanay. He won the match.
I must admit, this is a miscarriage of justice here. And once again, Hell's Gate is taking advantage of the situation.
And now, GQ Duvanay is really a fish out of water here. The referee distracted. Oh my God, the belt for the BA Kid found its mark. A beautiful savate kick. We got a new champion.
GQ Duvanay was robbed here by Hell's Gate. And it goes to show you who's the brains of that tag team, because BA Kid executed correctly. Joey P is now setting up GQ Duvanay